Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with another magic trick for you to have a go at making for yourself. I'll show you the trick and then a little later how to make it, everything that you will need to know. So we've got a square tube and you can see inside the tube that there's nothing inside there. If I use my magic pipe and stick that through there, you will see that it's a completely empty tube like that. Okay, so with a click of the fingers, and if we lift the tube like that, we can see that there is a little house, as if from nowhere. Okay, and if we look inside the tube once more, and from this end, just turn that over, and you can see it's an empty, still empty tube. And we set that down there. And again, a click of the fingers, and if we lift that up, we reveal a second house, like so. Okay, there we go, that's the trick. If you'd like to know how it's done or what to do to make it, then please watch the rest of the video. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. If you click the all button, this is me clicking the all button, then you will be informed when new videos come along, of which there have been many and will be many more. Okay, so let's get on with the video then, and we'll see what we need to do to make it. So I thought I'd start by making the two houses. So there'll be 4 pieces of card like that, 2 there and 2 here. I'm using 2.5mm thick card, but it could be thinner if you've only got thinner. It doesn't really matter. So I've made mine 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters by 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters, but they can be any size you like, I suppose. And then 4 pieces that will make up the sides like that. So they will eventually both look like that. Okay, and they can then slide into the outer sleeve that I shall need to make later. Okay, but it's the roof that will be the problem. So with 2 pieces like that, that's how it should come out of the sleeve. But when it's in the sleeve, they should be in that position, so that when you look into the sleeve, you will see right through it, and as though there is nothing inside the sleeve. But then when you drop it out, these will flop back into position, and it will look like a 3-dimensional thing that has come out of the tube, if you know what I mean. So what I've done to be able to do that, on the sides, where are we? On the sides, I've put a piece of printing paper on one side and cut a 6mm hole for this magnet to fit into, and then another piece of paper over the top, so that there is a magnet in the middle there, and there's also a magnet in the roof like that, so that when it's in that position and there is the side of the sleeve there, all I've got to do is place one of these thin magnets on the outside. That will keep, wherever it is, that will keep that in the right position until I'm ready to release the house. And then when I am, all I have to do is move it down to that position, and then this will fall down in its place. I'll explain properly when I've actually done it all. But in the meantime, with a piece of cloth tape as a hinge on the inside there, that will naturally fall down like that. So it's in that position for as long as I want it to be, until I take the magnet away, and then that will fall down there. Okay, so I've got the other house to put together and the sleeve to make. So if I do all that, everything will become as clear as mud. So I'll be back in just one moment. So I finished off my two little houses, sprayed them black and put a bit of sparkly paper on, make them look a little more presentable. Then on the sides of the roof, where I've hinged on the inside there with cloth tape, duct tape, gaffer tape, whatever you want to call it, the roofs will naturally want to close like that. They will automatically close. The magnets that I use, I overestimated really their strength. I hoped they would be a little stronger than they are, but didn't quite work out like that. So I'm only going to use one of the magnet that is on one side of the roof. Okay, so I've made the tube that they fit into, just a square tube, and if I put that in there, so with it that way round, one side will naturally lay flat, but this other side is down. So if I lift that up and put a magnet on the outside, now when I look through, or the audience looks through, it's completely empty. So I can wave my magic pipe through the hole, and then on the other side, again, that side will fall down naturally. And if I just lift this other side up with the magnet like that, just lift it up and put the magnet there. So now I've got both houses inside, and it looks as though the tube is still empty. So all I have to do then is, when I'm ready to reveal one of the houses, is discreetly move that magnet to one side, hold the other house at the top, and then reveal the house like that. Okay, show that the tube is still empty like that. Turn that around, place that down, again discreetly remove the magnet and reveal the second house like that. Okay, that's it. That's what I've come up with. I think it would work with a little bit, obviously with a little bit of practice, that would work out quite a neat little trick. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you click the all button, you'll be informed when new videos come along. So until the next time and the next magic trick, then I'll bid you farewell, and I'll see you later.